everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura, and today we're doing another pick a card tarot and oracle reading, and this time we're tapping into November 2025. Can you believe that we're already in November? I mean, like, this has been one of the craziest years of my life personally. How has it been for you? Okay, like, I feel like so much has changed. It's simultaneously felt like one of the longest years of my life, as well as like one of the shortest. Like, time did not exist this year. I don't even know. Anyways, how are you doing? Leave a comment down below. Set the intention for this reading to be giving you all of the information you need to know in order to have the best month possible. Okay, once you've set that intention, take a look at all three groups on screen and select whichever one you feel most drawn to. Some of you guys may feel drawn to more than one group. That's totally fine. Some of y'all may feel drawn to all of them. That's also totally fine. All right, we have group number 1 with the pink flower, group number 2 with the white flower, and group number 3 with the yellow flower. Once you've selected your group, you can watch through or you can use the timestamps to skip ahead. Okay, thank you guys. Let's begin. Hello, group number 1, and welcome. Let's see what's in store for you in November 2025. We're going to start by pulling one giant Rider-Waite-Smith card to represent the month overall for you, and that card is the High Priestess, right, in Scorpio season 2. This is a great sign. This is Major Arcana. If you selected group number 1, this is going to be a really big month for you. Specifically, everything that you intuitively knew was going to happen is going to happen this month. That's what is coming through. That's the message that I'm picking up on. Everything that you know you were destined for in life is going to happen this month. And if any of you in the past have been ignoring your intuition about anyone or anything, that's also going to get proven to you. You're going to understand why your intuition was saying these things, etc. So I just kind of get this feeling for a lot of you, though. You may have always had this innate feeling within that you were meant to do something really big, or that you were going to just have a very beautiful love life or something. It's like you just always kind of had this vision of your life and what it was supposed to look like. And there may have been a lot of doubts, a lot of questions like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it manifesting? And what I'm seeing here, you guys have been doing a lot of work on your inner vibration. A lot of you guys who selected group number 1, you have been meditating, doing breath work, doing yoga, affirmations on a daily basis. That's the key word there, daily basis and devotion. Okay, going to your altar every single day, or doing that meditation every single day, or affirming your desired reality every single day, and just truly doing the work to regulate your nervous system and just vibrationally get on the best page possible with yourself. And that work that you've been doing is going to be paying off. Okay, what have you been devoted to? What have you been loyal to? There's some sort of self-care practice you guys have been extremely loyal to, and it's really going to pay off for you in November. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and it feels destined. It's like you always knew you were destined for big things, and here it is. You know, for a while there, you may have been waiting around for that destiny, and you stopped waiting and you started taking action, and that's why it's coming through now. Okay, we have man holding a coin in reverse. All right, intuitively, I'm picking up on a message here. There could be somebody from your past, and I hate to be that tarot reader, but here we are. There's somebody from your past who did not choose you. They may have chosen someone else over you, cheated, lied, stole, or left. Okay, and it felt like a nasty betrayal, group number 1. Okay, this could be romantic, this could be friendship, could be family member, whatever. They left. They abandoned you, no contact, most likely. This person is in deep, deep regret and remorse. Now, I need to pause and say, we are going through Mercury retrograde in November, so adds up. Okay. This person I am seeing at the time that you're watching this, they have already expressed out loud to someone, I chose the wrong person. I should have chose group number 1. I shouldn't have left group number 1. I should have left this other thing or this other person, whatever. They have said that out loud. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. Very specific message, but here it is. This is somebody who could have never, they couldn't or didn't offer you that commitment. You know, I'm seeing here, it's like, at first, they seemed like the perfect person, the perfect friend, whatever. Really seemed like long-term. For a lot of you guys, you envision yourself marrying this person, having children, etc. And what happened was this person genuinely, for whatever reason, thought that they were making the right choice by walking away, which is probably crazy for you to hear. Or they genuinely thought they were making the right choice by choosing someone else. And I don't know the situation there, if that's the case. But like they thought they were doing what was best. Something here, they got bamboozled, number 1. If they left you for someone else, I'm seeing that other person, oh, that's weird. The other person was kind of doing it with the intention that they would leave you behind. And then after they left you behind, the person that this man holding a coin got with was like, okay, now I'm going to leave you behind, so you have nothing. Very, like, sort of evil, honestly. Like, genuine homewrecker energy. But anyways. Or, like, if they left you for a job or a move or something like that, there's something here about, like, they left kind of almost instantaneously regretted it. Like literally that night something may have happened. Like if this is somebody who left you for somebody else, it's like that night they left you, they may have gotten into an argument with that somebody else. So there was almost an immediate knowing of like, I made the wrong choice, but then they try to suppress it. And like, because it's like they went way too far to go back and they tried making it work. And then it's like, it's definitely gone now. It's not worked out at all. And this person is in a state of genuine remorse. And I'm seeing here forgiveness being granted to them. Now, I don't think that the universe, spirit, God, whatever, is some personified entity that grants forgiveness. I really think it's just a giant mirror in the sky, a reflection, not even in the sky, all around us, a reflection of our own internal vibration. But this person, I don't know, the word repentance just came to mind. This person, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. Their energy's coming through for November, so I don't know what's going on there. Appreciation in reverse. Okay, now that aside, going back to you, group number 1, there is this message, and it's not just for you. This has been coming through in the collective recently as well, of not trying to force anything to happen, okay? If you're talking to someone new, for example, in love, instead of trying to force it to happen, instead of trying to force a relationship, it's more so like there's this message of just enjoy your life to the fullest and focus on your own goals, dreams, wishes, etc., and allow things to unfold naturally. And you are your most attractive when you are busy with your own life. You know, as annoying as that is, that's just usually how it goes. You know, think back to your own life and the people who you were obsessed with. 9 times out of 10, you were obsessed with people who had their own life going. Like, oh, I'm going to be busy. I'm going with my friends tonight. I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to go do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hang out. I got to go blah, 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 blah. But I can hang out this day. And then you're left like longing and missing them. You know, that feeling? That is the attraction that is experienced when somebody is genuinely appreciating and living their life to the fullest and prioritizing themselves and their own story, being their own main character. It really makes you attractive. Okay, so there's a lesson here, just a small lesson here for you to remember to keep embodying that. There's a message of not repeating past mistakes, because I feel like in this old relationship where this person's now regretting leaving you, one of the problems was you may have overinvested into that person. And I'm not blaming you for this person's crap behavior. That is not the case at all. Okay, I think you met this person with genuine love, care, consideration. You were amazing. You did nothing wrong, group number 1. But I like to learn from each relationship. I think that's important. And I think something that you did do wrong in this old relationship was that perhaps you overly made this person the center of your world. And that wasn't to the detriment of this relationship. That was the detriment to your own mental health and happiness. Okay. Kind of draining your glow by focusing on this person's instability. You know what I mean? Instead of cultivating your own stability. So some of you guys may be talking to someone new. You may be having new friendships, new things going on in your life. And there's a message here of like, don't slip back into that same old pattern of like throwing all of your friends to the wayside, all of your hobbies and goals to the wayside, in the name of like just wanting to spend all of your time with this person, which is normal. Like, it's normal to want to spend like all of your time with someone or on something that you're like obsessed with, that's like new to your life, very exciting, very passionate. But remember, some space is what creates that attraction and that appreciation the best. So, and on that same note, you know, same thing here with this person from the past. It's like space has been made. You're appreciating your life. You're living your life to the fullest. And that's why they are longing for you desperately. Okay. So just make sure that you are still maintaining your own life with anyone newer in your life. All right. We have positivity. If you can find even just one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. I do feel like November has an increased sense of positivity for you. Some of you guys, like I said, there's something here about like repeating a daily habit that really benefits your mental health. Whether that's walking, running, exercising, making your own meals from scratch instead of the old frozen stuff or fast food, meditation, yoga, breath work. I can go on and on and on, but it's really affecting you positively. And look at that. Oh, aren't we glad to see it? The money card, and it's covered in cinnamon because I used this in a money ritual that involved cinnamon. But I think that's also a sign that the cinnamon's still there during your reading, because cinnamon represents a fast manifestation, fast money coming in November. All of my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain nor fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Guys, I'm so happy that this message is coming through for you. Your finances are, the word dramatically and vastly improving just popped into my mind. Dramatically and vastly improving. So there's that. Okay, I'm getting a very specific message. If any of you have a side hustle or like some side income that you only make like a couple $100 or less on per month, there's a message here of that skyrocketing into 4 digits. Okay, you will be making thousands of dollars on that this month. So I know that's an extremely specific message, but if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your message. Okay. But in general, I think everybody who selected group number 1, yeah, month of November's looking good money wise. So let's get some tarot and just sort of catch a vibe. What's going on? Month of November 2025 for group number 1. And also go check out my second channel, Spirit Psychic Tarot. I will be posting all of the zodiac monthly readings there as well, so watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Hierophant upright. Hierophant and the High Priestess. I feel like you are really spiritually attuned in November, like truly, which is the perfect time of year to be spiritually attuned, being in Scorpio season. Yeah, like this is like perfection in terms of frequency and energy work, like really keeping a clean and clear aura and vessel, you know, not diluting your energy with toxic relationships, toxic influences, like nasty TV shows or social media. It's like you can still enjoy things like movies, TV, music, social media, friendships, etc., but it's like, what is the quality that you are consuming, you know? Same thing with food. It's like eating food is a necessary part of life. Consumption is a necessary part of life. So it's not like, oh, I shouldn't consume. It is, I should be consuming things that are good for me and serve me well. You know, everybody needs to consume art and food, sustenance. But what is the quality of those things? That's important. 5 of Wands in reverse here. Okay. I'm picking up on a message. Some of you guys are in a new relationship with somebody who has a very conservative or judgmental family, or just in a relationship in general. It doesn't even have to be new, honestly. Family is definitely conservative, definitely judgmental. And you may be somebody who is on a very non-traditional life path, or just do things in a non-traditional way. You're not the stereotypical person. You're very authentic, unique. So there's some conversations that may be coming up around that in November. Yeah, I mean, if you live in the US, we have Thanksgiving as well, a very big family sort of holiday. So that makes sense. We have the 9 of Pentacles upright. See, look at that. This is confirmation about this money message. 9 of Pentacles shows being able to afford luxury things that you don't need, you know, like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get that sweater that I really want. Do I need a sweater? No. Is it cute? Yes. Am I getting it? Yes. Also investing into your hobbies, and just things that you want, you know, like upgrades that you want. You don't need it, but you want it, and that's okay. You're going to have the resources for that. The World. Wow. It comes full circle. It comes full circle. I really get this vibe that you're just kind of living your best life. And I feel like that's why this Joe Schmo from the past is here in your reading, because it's like you're living your best life. Also with the World, there's some sort of massive achievement happening here. Massive recognition for a massive achievement. So I am seeing that as well. The Chariot. Wow. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. No second chances. Just popped into my mind. The Strength in reverse. Yeah, I don't think you're going to give this person from the past any second chances. Because it's like, you know, you fooled me once. And there's a vibe here of like, you didn't respect me the first go around. You didn't see my worth the first go around, nor did you communicate effectively and maturely the first go around. There is no second go around. Now I'm making space in my life for new friends, relationships, people who are going to treat me right from the jump, you know? And you kind of know, it's like, yeah, it would, in an ideal world, it would be nice to be able to give you a second chance, but I feel like you simply value yourself too much now to even want to go through the process of trying to glue back together something that resembles trust with this person. That just seems exhausting to you, you know? The emotional labor of taking back somebody who deeply betrayed you. It's exhausting. The Chariot, I'm seeing you're moving onwards, you're moving upwards. A lot of you guys have actually already moved onwards and upwards. Like, I'm literally seeing, like, for example, if this is an old flame of yours, you may literally be dating someone new. And it's like, you know, this person from the past is trying to come back around, and it's just like, you're over here with someone else having conversations about, like, meeting the family. And the dramas that come with that. You know what I mean? It's like you're somewhere else entirely. Or you're just happily single, happily doing your own thing, friendless, you know, whoever left, whatever's going on. Like, you're actually having a really good time in November. And like I said, there's some really big recognition, money coming in, and achievement here. With the Chariot, you're doing something you've never done before in November, going really far out of your comfort zone and achieving big. So it's like there's a lot of positive things happening. It's a great month for you. The past isn't going to hold you back anymore. You know your worth. You had your shots, should have taken it then. So yeah, honestly, guys, this month, it's not even centered around other people, relationships. Like, ooh, like, so if you're interested in your love life, that's fine. It's not to say it's a bad month for love. It's just like, this is a month for you. Group number 1, this is your month, because like I said, you're achieving something really big. And it's like, you are the star of the show. You are the center of attention. And that's why the appreciation card came out in reverse. You are the main character. Okay? It doesn't matter if your ex wants to come back. It doesn't matter if you have new people, new friends, new whatever. That's not the main point. The main point is you achieving something massive. You being successful. You having a life of your own outside of those relationships. And just being genuinely happy and maintaining a high vibrational state of being. That's the main point. So enjoy this month, and thank you so much for joining me. If you want to claim this reading, make sure you are subscribed, like this video, and comment down below. It is an energy exchange, all right? Thank you guys. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome. Let's see what's in store for you in one of my flowers in November 2025. So we're gonna pick one card from the giant Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and this card is gonna represent the month overall for you. So let's see. Group number 2. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. The Tower. Oh, group number 2. If you are unfamiliar with tarot, the Tower is a card beloved by many tarot readers. I mean, just look at how happy it is. But no, for real, the Tower isn't a bad card. I actually don't think there's any bad cards in the tarot. It's just when the Tower comes out, especially when it's like your soul representative of an entire month, this is not going to be a simple status quo month for you, okay? There is going to be a complete and utter shift in energies for you in November if you select the group number 2. Like, this is a complete 180 in life. Now, I also want to emphasize that the Tower is not always a negative, massive, unexpected shift. It can be really positive. In fact, I'm getting the message in my head. The universe is shifting your life again. Have you guys, like, within the past year or two, had a month where it's like really unexpected changes and opportunities took place that completely changed your life? Like random spontaneous moves or trips or relationship or anything like that? Because this can also sort of represent that, like everything, the whole foundation of your life shifting unexpectedly this month. You know what I mean? So you never know. And a lot can change. A lot can happen in a really short amount of time. You know? It's like tomorrow you can meet somebody and then a month from now you could be like convinced you're in love with them and like planning your life around them. You know what I mean? It's like so much can change. A week from now you can get a whole new job offer across the country, and then all of a sudden you're planning this giant move. You know, it's like so much can shift in such a short amount of time. And when the Tower, just with the Tower here coming out as like that card, like what is in store for you, I am sure that by the end of November, your life is going to look so different. By the way, talking to all the time travelers here, if you are watching this video at the end of November, please comment down below what happened. Like, what was this Tower moment? I want to know. Okay. Hopefully we get some clarity though. Ooh, okay, here's some clarity. Yeah, see, this is why I feel like I gave that disclaimer of sometimes the Tower can be a positive shift. And you have woman holding a heart upright. I do be feeling that a lot of people who selected group number 2, this could be like a sudden commitment in love. Like that really foundationally shifts and changes you. Okay, I'm getting multiple scenarios coming through from the collective watching. For a lot of you, this is like new love. If you're single, maybe this is somebody you've been talking to and it's like the decision to like be committed, be together, or even move in together. There could be proposals. I'm picking up somebody may be sort of spontaneously adopting or fostering a child. And I know that's extremely specific and it's only going to resonate with like maybe one or two of you, but I am seeing that. It's like these sort of sudden, beautiful shifts in love. This could be like making this spontaneous, I'm seeing somebody here maybe making the spontaneous decision to go on like a really extensive trip with a friend, and that friend ends up being like your best friend for life. So yeah, love is extremely blessed for group number 2, to the point where it's going to foundationally shift your life. Okay. Appreciation in reverse. And it's so funny because this same exact card came out in reverse in the same exact spot for group number 1. And I was just telling group number 1, you can literally go back and watch it. I swear to God, on my other channel, Spirit Psychic Tarot, I read for the zodiac collectives, like your zodiac sign. And I've been noticing in the general collective recently that there's this big message of not forcing things to happen and just letting things unfold naturally. And in doing so, you will actually get to your to growth faster. So for example, if you're dating right now, if you're talking to anyone right now, there's this message of like, keep appreciating and enjoying your life as an individual. Don't try to force a relationship to happen. Just keep enjoying your life and, choosing yourself. And you may be pleasantly surprised by that. Don't try to force a friendship to happen. Just keep spending time together and see what grows over time. You know what I mean? It's like, when you don't force anything, you don't chase anything, you instead just appreciate and enjoy the present moment for what it is. That's usually when a lot of good stuff happens anyways. So we have service. Okay. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Isn't that like extremely similar to what I literally just said? Many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. When you just start to appreciate life and offer what you can offer, do what you can do. Also with the service card here, if any of you are in any sort of sales industry or like you rely upon sales or customers, clients, freelance work to come in, or even if you're looking for a job right now, this is an excellent sign of finding that job or, having your talents, skills, gifts, and abilities, your wisdom, your knowledge being used by the best possible candidate. Okay. We have challenges. All right. Challenges, Tower moment. You guys know that I don't sugarcoat readings, and I'm going to pull some tarot and we're going to sort of like unpack this a little bit and understand what challenges you're facing and why this tower is coming out. We have this message: unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. I don't know why I just got the message here of like, some of you may be doing something like really pushing the limits of your body in some capacity. I know that's so specific. If you're doing athletics, that would make a lot of sense. Somebody may be giving birth. Getting a tattoo, a really big tattoo, can feel like that. Honestly, not like giving birth, but like just some sort of like long endurance, like pain. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a bad challenge if it's a challenge of your own choosing. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, it's like you're asking the question, why did I get myself into this? But like, you're happy you did it. We have temperance in reverse here, actually. All right. Emotions are running really, really high in November, but why? What's going on? I'm going to be honest. I'm not predicting this. I need to say that right off the bat. I am not predicting this. If this is already happening to you, then this is your message. If it's not already happening, I'm not predicting it. Some of you guys may have family members or loved ones who are going through health problems. And again, not predicting it. It would already be happening. and you are having to navigate that. Okay, I am seeing that. It's weird because it's like, how do I put it? Your relationships and love life really are thriving, okay? It almost feels like the universe sent you an angel, like an earth angel in the form of a person during a challenging time of your life, whether you're taking on some big goal, whether you're dealing with some sort of difficulty. It's like really ironic and coincidental how they're happening at the same time. It's like you meet this person who's like a soulmate, like the perfect support system person for you at the same exact time that you're going through some challenging situation. Again, whether that is a challenging situation of your own choosing or not of your own choosing, you know? I hope that makes sense. We have the Empress. Yeah, that prosperous, fertile energy. A lot of you guys, like, I don't know why I'm picking up on like childbirth, fostering, adoption. Some of you guys may be meeting somebody who you may have a family with eventually, or expanding your family, expanding their family. I don't know. It doesn't have to just do with family though. The Empress has to do with abundance. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune upright. This is going to be an intense month of spontaneous things you did not see happening. You did not see this coming. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles upright. Stay disciplined, stay determined. Some of you guys may be having, I don't know, just like a negative mindset, because it's like day in and day out, you're working towards a goal, a project, a dream, a wish. And it's like, why aren't I seeing the success? Why am I not seeing the results? But you look at this picture, okay? It's like every day you pour in work to this and it's like, oh my God, like it's not improving. I'm not seeing any results. But what he doesn't see, look at how deep these roots are and how many pentacles are beneath the surface that he doesn't see. So it's like, if you're doing the right thing day in and day out, there is growth that you don't see happening here. And like, you just need to keep going. You need to keep pushing through that boring bit of discipline where you're not seeing the results, but you still keep showing up anyways. You need to keep pushing yourself through that. And I feel like that's why the challenges card is coming out. It's like, you don't see the results yet, but that doesn't mean there isn't any. You just don't see them. So keep going. Don't give up. The Fool card coming out upright, very positive. And the Eight of Wands, my favorite card in the tarot, right next to the Fool. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be honest, guys. I really think this Tower moment is happy. Like, really unexcited. I need to pull more cards. I'm sorry. Like, you have the Empress, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. These are all extremely prosperous cards. Oh my gosh, there's so many blessings around you, but there's deep emotions as well, frustration with yourself, like where's the results? What am I doing? Like when it comes to your own goals or your own life, but like there's so much growth here, you don't even see it. Spirit, why is the Tower card coming out for group number 2? What is this Tower moment all about? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I told you it's positive. Aces and the Sun card in tarot always shed a positive, optimistic light on any quote unquote negative card. So for a lot of you guys, you can be hit with some very unexpected results. Okay, this could be a commitment. I'm seeing a commitment here. And the examples that came through from the collective, these are specific people watching. Somebody here, like I said, you're agreeing to adopt or foster a child. And it's like out of the blue a little bit, but it's like you're happy and excited about it, nervous. There's so many emotions. Like, what? It's certainly a challenge, but it's like, I don't know. You're happy to help. Or like this could be committing to a relationship very unexpectedly. Like, wow, I didn't know we shared these feelings. This could also be like saying yes to a big move, a big opportunity, a big dream, like we were talking about earlier. And we see that in the Fool card as well. taking a leap of faith, trusting the universe. You know what? I'm going to say yes to this and I'm going to go through that portal. My life is never going to be the same, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to say yes. So group number 2, your life is changing. And look at that, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Your life is changing in November for sure. Drastically. In what will be a positive way long term with the 8 of Wands here. This is not going to be a boring month. It'll be quite busy. Lots of communication, lots of invitations out, lots of work, and therefore lots of money. It's a very busy month. You're blessed, you're prosperous. Don't give up on your dreams, your goals, your wishes. Keep at it. There may be a need here for you to get your emotions under control a little bit. That's my one piece of advice. Because there's just a lot of intense changes taking place, you know? So just make sure you're continuing to temper out those emotions through disciplined self-care, such as daily meditation, daily walks, daily runs. Running has been the best thing for my mental health I've ever done. Daily yoga, whatever, you know? Take care of the emotional side of things amidst all of these changes. Wow. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you want to claim this reading, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. It's an energy exchange, y'all. Okay, thank you guys. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome. Let's see what's in store for you in November 2025. So this first card that I am shuffling for is from the Giant Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it's going to represent this month overall for you. So let's see what wants to come out. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So I am seeing a big focus on keeping cool, calm, and collected. And balancing out finances seems to be a big deal as well. Some of you guys may be paying off debts, saving money, especially saving money. Put it as your lock screen on your phone. Put it on your vision board. You are saving money. Or making more, you know. Restoring balance all feels right once again. Some of you guys may also be healing from an injury. There's something here about like any sort of setbacks, whether that's like a financial setback, a health setback. You're balancing things with a lot of finesse, you know, still investing money in yourself and the things that you need to invest money in while also saving. You're somehow doing it both. Still healing from an injury or sickness while also being active and growing your muscles. You know what I mean? It's like somehow doing it both. And balancing things out beautifully. Your give and take is really on point as well in relationships. It's like, you know, creating time for you, allowing other people some space to show up in your relationships, but then reciprocating beautifully. And, you know, there's just a beautiful balance that I'm getting from the 2 of Pentacles for you. So yeah, let's see what else wants to come out. Loneliness. Okay, honestly, guys, before you freak out, this card actually changed my life. So keep an open mind. It says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. Point blank, period. Okay. I am seeing a lot of you guys, did I call you group number 2 earlier? Group number 3. You are learning how to enjoy your alone time. I'm seeing here some of you guys may be going out to cafes and restaurants, hiking, walking, whatever, by yourself, and actually really vibing with it, like getting down with it. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Exactly. Listen, this card changed my life because I did a reading for myself one time. This card came out at a time when I needed to let go of a toxic friend group. And I did just that because this card came out. And this card kept coming out. And I manifested new friends by truly and genuinely enjoying my alone time for like a year straight. Oh my gosh. And it is so true. When you finally start enjoying that alone time and you're like, you know what? Why am I sitting here crying over being single? Why am I sitting here crying over having no friends? This is the perfect time for me to read all these books I've been wanting to read, and to, you know, make that art I really want to make. This is the perfect time for me to start that side hustle I've had on my mind. You know, your alone time is amazing because it's like you have all this time to do whatever you want. Like, stop crying about it. Honestly, like, embrace it. Some people wish they had alone time to do these things, okay? And it's funny because once you're finally really vibing with it, like, man, I could do this for the rest of my life. Of course, that's when your soulmates come in. Ugh. We have positivity. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a negative card. It's positive. If you can find even one thing to feel grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest situations. There is always a shadow and negative, as the Two of Pentacles suggests, you know, and it's like up to you to decide how you want to see things. The phrase reframing your mentality just came through. So a lot of you guys are remembering that you have the power to literally reframe any negative situation in your life into a positive. You know, like, and there's, oh my God, it's just a life-changing thing to remember. Like, let's just say you just went through a nasty breakup, divorce, separation. Oh my gosh, I'm so alone. I could barely pay my bills, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, let's reframe this in our mind. This is a powerful time for you to be independent. You're single. You can flirt with whoever you want. You can sleep with whoever you want. You can do all of those things we just listed that are cool things to do on your own. You know, you have the power to reframe the situation into one that is actually really exciting to think about. And so, yeah, I'm seeing that. Victory. And this is the crown of laurel, which is what I was named after. That's what the name Laura means. And they use it to crown victors, okay, in the ancient Roman Empire. So you guys are victorious. There's some sort of big accomplishment coming in for you in November. So congratulations in advance. Yin and yang. All right, this is the yin energy when it's in reverse. I had to put little arrows so that way I can stop looking at the book. All right. Oh wait, no, this is yang, right? So if it's upright and then this is down. Yeah, this is yang energy when it's in reverse. There you go. This is the divine masculine. A lot of you guys are in a season of your life where you're primarily in your masculine energy. And what that means to me, everybody has divine feminine and masculine. This just means it feels like a month where you're doing a lot more. You're doing, you're being, you're creating. It's like you're taking a lot of actions. You know, there's some seasons of our lives where we go within ourselves and we're deeply connected to spirit and we're reflective and, you know, all of that. And that's beautiful. But then there's other seasons of our life when we are going after this goal. We're going after that. We're going traveling. We're doing this and that, like really living life to the fullest. And that's yang masculine energy. So you guys are probably working a lot, doing a lot, just really taking action on life at large, which is beautiful. There's a beauty in that. Okay. So, oh wait, some of these cards are somehow flipped over. Let me fix that before how did that even happen? Oh boy. I think that's it. Okay, if I see another one, we'll get it. What is in store for you in November 2025? I did see another one in there. Let's see. I'm just kind of intuitively pulling. If you guys want to learn how to read tarot, by the way, I do offer an online tarot reading course. Which was the one? I missed it. There was one that was flipped over. Oh, right here. Page of Swords. Beautiful new opportunity, new communication coming in. Overcoming problems and reframing your mind. So confirmation. We have the Five of Swords upright, walking away from people who give you headaches. And that explains why the loneliness card came out, because it's like, yeah, I'd rather be alone than deal with your nonsense. And honestly, like, facts. Like, I see, like, you're not putting up with people's BS, and it's like, you know what, I'm going to this thing alone, whatever. I'm enjoying it alone. Two of Swords, more peace, another 2 card here as well. Yeah, I'm not getting involved. I'm enjoying my peace. I'm enjoying my alone time. I'm not arguing. Four of Pentacles. See, this is that. You guys are saving money, like hardcore in November. Notice how like she has her little coin purse here and she's looking back at this town, and I don't know, I get the sense that like she's looking to leave. She's looking to make a big move in life. And there's also a message here, a vibe here of like not telling everybody your goals, your dreams, and your intentions, and just sort of putting the work in towards it and then talking about it later when it's provable, Like, don't tell people an idea that you have before you get started. It's like, just get started, establish it so that it's nice and firm in your reality, and then go around yapping about it. Okay? Because there's just something about talking about something before you really established a routine around it that makes it less likely to manifest. I don't know if you guys noticed that as well. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's some messages here for group number 3 of not surrounding yourself with certain people, individuals, group, like, and not caring. It's like, you know what? Screw it. Like, for example, let's just say you're married and your partner's family is like rude as heck, and you always tolerated going to see them on the holidays, doing this and that. And I don't know, I think you've had it up to here with the disrespect, and you're like, you know what, listen, if you want to go hang out with your family, I can't blame you. I'm going to stay home. Like, I'm just not doing it anymore. Like, you just don't care. Age will do that to you. This is why I love getting older. Age just makes you so much more bold and confident, and like, you really stop tolerating uncomfortable situations. Like, you really start prioritizing your peace and well-being. And I'm seeing that here. It's like, no, I'm not putting myself into this group that like judges me or puts me down. I'm not dealing with the headache anymore. 2 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Next to the 3 of Cups in reverse. This could even be betrayal. Like, why would I hang out with you? You betrayed me. You lied. You cheated. You stole. I'm not doing all that. See, a lot of these cards are showing like you just absolutely walking away from people or a person because you'd just rather be alone than deal with their nonsense. 8 of Swords in reverse. That obviously comes with some mourning though, and some feelings of like, can I do this on my own? And it's like, that's why, like, just go back to this loneliness message is what I want to say. When you stop fearing aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. You guys are clearly in a situation that's less than you deserve, and you're walking away from it in November. Page of Pentacles, and you're walking into a new commitment, a commitment to yourself, a commitment to your self-worth, your value. And instead of like staying in these situations that don't value you, you're like, I'm going to be alone. And you know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to do cool things. I'm replacing you with something cooler that I want to do on my own. Instead of hanging out with your judgmental family, instead of you yelling at me, I'm going to be on my own. And you know what? I'm going to take up yoga. I'm going to join a volleyball team. I'm going to start a book club. I don't know. Like, it's just 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to get rich. Okay. Again, this confirms wealth improvements as well. And also health improvements. That's what I did. My last breakup I went through, I was like, that's it. I'm getting ripped. And I've just been working out like every day since. Signed up for a marathon, running every day. It's great. It's very great. Highly recommend. Yeah, you guys seem to be valuing yourself, valuing your peace. And there's something here about like escaping a nasty environment, a nasty group of people, a nasty relationship, and learning to not only survive, but also thrive on your own, and you will be victorious. Okay, I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. Sending you guys so much love. This is going to be a life-changing one, I can tell. Okay, bye.